So it looks like Real Housewives of Atlanta star Sheree Whitfield is confirming her relationship with Love and Marriage Huntsville star Martell Holt. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was not that long ago that we were reporting to you about Sheree Whitfield being spotted in Huntsville with Love and Marriage Huntsville star Martell Holt. And we said to you, oh my goodness, Sheree. Well, now Sheree is confirming the relationship, and there's video footage from TMZ of her and Martell and this awkward photo shoot that they're doing. Well, Instagram selfie shoot. I don't know what it is. But you know we have to take a look at it. So let's just take it. I'm not going to even waste your time. So conveniently, these two are out and about, very public with their relationship. You know we're body language experts. Let's just take a closer look at this situation. Even the way he's holding her is awkward. Okay? She's looking because she wants to make sure they get the shot right so people really believe that this is a real... Look how he's holding her. This is not a real relationship. Look. Pay attention. Look, he's walking away. Is that how... This is a brand new relationship, y'all. This is a brand new relationship. Look how he's grabbing her arm. Come on now. And they don't notice the person videotaping them from up above? Let's make sure we get it. Let's get the shot. Let's get the shot. I mean, don't get me wrong. Very beautiful couple, but look how she walks away from him. You see how she walks away from that last second? Come on, let me rewind it. This is not a loving relationship. Look how she walks away from him. Really? Come on now. Come on now. So she is confirming the relationship. She is saying that they met through a mutual friend. And you know I had to, thank God I take my time about doing these stories. Carlos King posted a tweet saying, mood, #happy Tuesday. And it's a picture of him and Sheree Whitfield on his show, Nightcap with Carlos King. And when we first reported on this story, I said, this feels like this was a scheme set up by Carlos King for the bull. It really does. And I'm going to play out the speculation. But before we play out the speculation, let me also play the video of Sheree confirming her relationship with, not Tyrone, but Martell. Scammer adjacent. All right.
How did y'all meet?
We actually met through a mutual friend.
So he's met your family?
He's met my friends. He met several people in my family. And I don't know. I mean, we've been just hanging out and I'm enjoying life right now.
Do you think at all you're gonna make this something long term, or is this more fun? And you know, because everybody's like, we want to know, we want you with Tyrone. You fought so hard for Tyrone.
You did not say that. Now you making stuff
well, you know, we wanted you to win. You know,
ain't nobody said that. After that man did what he did, there is no way nobody said that. Ooh. No, that's a wrap. That is a wrap on him for sure.
That is a wrap. Look, I agree with Sheree. Nobody was rooting for her and Tyrone, especially after all these years for it to end the way that it ended. So TMZ has the exclusive in regards to confirming this relationship with Martell Holt. Look, for those that might not even be familiar with Love and Marriage Huntsville or who Martell Holt is, he was a part of this other reality show produced by the same producer that produced Real Housewives of Atlanta many seasons ago. And now they have this show, Love and Marriage Huntsville. He started this show with his then wife, Melody Holt. They are producers on the show. It's a very successful show on OWN. But the big controversy over there was that he was a big cheater. He had a years-long relationship with this other woman by the name of Ariane, aka Coleslaw. I can't believe I'm breaking this down, but I know there's a lot of you that have not watched Love and Marriage Huntsville. So he basically cheated on Melody for many, many years Not just with Ariane, allegedly, with other people, but with Ariane, he reportedly had not reportedly, he definitely had a child with Ariane. And basically, Ariane was pregnant before that as well. Here's the thing, and this is why I feel like this is a scheme that Carlos King has set up. Because Martell, literally, this just all played out. The baby, is maybe 2 years old? So it's not like Martell, this was years ago. Martell has grown and changed. We've seen Martell and his problematic behavior even recently on Love and Marriage Huntsville. He has not even taken any accountability. He just keeps redirecting his anger and saying that it's all Melody, it's Melody, it's Melody. She cheated on me. So we know that he has not moved on, but I don't believe that this is a real relationship. Let me tell you what I really believe here. What I believe is that Carlos King has a relationship with Sheree. She was recently on his podcast. I believe he is the friend that hooked them up. But I believe this is twofold. Sheree understands in order to stay on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she has to have a relationship. Recently, Fatum was on Candy Speak on it and confirmed the reason why she was never really on the show, why they didn't want to make her a housewife or a friend of, was because she doesn't have a relationship. That is very important for Real Housewives producers. We've known that. We've seen that over time. So it makes sense, as I reported, when they were filming this current season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, Sheree's storyline fell apart in the middle because Tyrone refused to film, allegedly. Okay, he refused to film, but we've seen it play out already so far. So she was scrambling, according to sources, for a storyline. So Sheree knew by the end of the season, if she didn't have a man, if she didn't have some sort of relationship, that producers were not going to bring her back again. But this plot is twofold. Because even if the producers decide not to believe in her relationship, believe that there's nothing really here, and don't want to bring her back, Carlos King will bring her on to Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's a recognizable face from a major franchise, and it will add something to Martell's failing storyline. We see what Martell has been trying to do this entire season. He's been trying to get us engaged in his businesses and his storyline. And all of you have been saying, oh no, I'm done. I'm tired of Martell. Martell's not interesting. And don't get me wrong, Martell and Sheree would be a beautiful couple. But like I said, we are body language experts here. And based on what we see in this video footage of them together, you could tell this is not a real relationship. You know, when you're first getting to know someone, there's a little bit more passion. There's a little bit more chemistry. Even in your body language. I don't feel the chemistry here. I don't feel the chemistry. I see more chemistry with Ariane than I see with Sheree. Okay, and this is a new relationship. Or maybe they just felt awkward because they knew that they were being filmed. So I too truly believe that this is twofold for Sheree. Either she's trying to secure her peach for next season, which I don't think is going to happen, or she's securing her next job on Love and Marriage Huntsville. And sleep on Love and Marriage Huntsville all you want, and we drag them all the time. But for OWN, that is a powerful, strong show on their network. Okay, hence why they're going to be coming back for the rest of this season, this long, boring season that we've gotten so far, for a part 2 of this season in September. Not sure if we will see Sheree there at all for next season. Doubt it, just because conflicts. She technically can't film for OWN because she's still under contract for Real Housewives of Atlanta. But like I said to you before, I feel as if that this is a twofold situation for Sheree. She's like, well, I can secure a relationship. We'll set the groundwork for my relationship now with you, and I can bring you on the show. You can promote your products there. This is a business relationship. This is not a real relationship. So as soon as I saw this video footage this morning, I was like, oh, they're going to start rolling this out. People are going to start, oh, this is really happening. So the fact that she's confirming this relationship says to me that this is all business. Because Sheree, at your big age, and this is not age shaming, I'm just saying you would think with a level of maturity, with the scope and the focus that's been on your recent relationship, you think that you would want to keep this offline. But no, now you're confirming the relationship. You're making sure that you guys are videotaped and This is all Carlos King. And I get it, Carlos. You're trying to produce a show. You're trying to make that money. I can't be mad at that, but I don't believe it. I don't believe this relationship at all. At all. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this. As I said to you before, I don't believe it, but maybe you do. Maybe you're like, no, she went from one scammer to another one, allegedly. Okay, he's not a scammer. He's scammer adjacent, but he's a scammer and a liar and a cheater. According to Melody Holt, and based on what we've seen on the show, it's just like, really, Sheree? At your big age, you still just can't get it right. What she did get right was that merch, though. You see the She by Sheree hat she had on. I think we might be getting things by the end of the season. And if we don't... What the... Guys, let's continue this conversation below. I want to know your reaction to this news. And I'll see you at 12:30 p.m. Eastern for our Tuesday takeover, where we cover not just this story, but many other stories in reality TV and pop culture news. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.